Hi everyone, it's KhalZain. The PSVR2 just launched and I can't wait to dive down into immersion. This will be my first experience with VR in general, as I never really got a chance to try out the first iteration of PSVR. Well, that all changes today as I've got the Horizon Call of the Mountain bundle. Let's kick things off with a smooth unboxing. So this is what the retail box looks like for the Horizon Call of the Mountain bundle. On the front we have an image of the game as well as the VR headset and sensor controllers. On the back and side of the box, we've got some of the main features listed along with the contents of the box. After removing the sleeve, we can see that it has quite a minimalist look with PlayStation icons all the way around and a logo on top. Now inside we see the headset placed on the left and a little box packed with accessories on the right. Just underneath this are the two sense controllers. Let's check out what accessories are included. A USB-C cable to charge the controllers, earphones that plug into the headset, 3 extra pairs of ear tips in different sizes, and information manuals to help guide you in setting up. And of course I also have the Horizon Call of the Mountain digital game code included, the PSVR2 headset and the sense controllers. So that's everything unboxed and what comes included should you purchase the PSVR2. One thing to note though is that there is no carry case or hard shell to store away the headset and controllers. You can however use the box as it has the fittings to make everything fit nicely. This is a nice detail by Sony as it means I, or rather you, don't have to get a separate case. After some time I would imagine there would be some protective third-party solutions for this if you're the type to travel or just generally want something more hardwaring. Back to the main topic of the video, the headset and the two sense controllers, all the details. The headset looks really sleek and clean and fits the look of the PS5 and the rest of the accessories lineup. It consists of two parts, the main piece and the headband. The main piece houses 4 cameras for tracking as well as an IR camera for eye tracking per eye. These help you view your room by providing a sort of AR experience and map out your play area environment to stay within safe limits so you don't bump into anything or injure yourself while using the headset. It will also notify you if you're getting close. The outer shell feels pretty well built and reminiscent of the DualSense controller in terms of the feel of the material. There's some more PlayStation branding on the sides, a Sony on the top, and PlayStation icons on the inside next to the eye cups. The front where the Sony logo is situated is actually an integrated vent for extra airflow. On the bottom front is an LED indicator. The colour switches depending on the current activity, white for when it's switched on, red for when it's on standby. On the flip side we can see there's 3 buttons. There's a built-in microphone, much like the one on the DualSense. It can be used for voice chat as well as using it for PlayStation voice commands to easily launch games or apps, just like on the Pulse 3D and the DualSense itself. Just say, "Hey PlayStation," and take you from there. In the middle we have a power button to power the headset on and off. Right next to it on the right is a function button. What this does is allow you to switch your view from a game to AR and vice versa. On the top of the headset is a scope adjustment button. Pressing it down will let you adjust the distance between the screen and your face. There's also a lens adjustment scroll wheel on the other side. This lets you adjust the lens to match the positions of your eyes. On the headband itself there's a 3.5mm jack available to plug in the included stereo earphones and wear them as you're playing. And when you're done using them or you want to swap them out for a proper headset, you can simply insert them into these built-in hooks on the side of the headband. At the back of the headband is an adjustment dial and button. Pressing the button lets you adjust the headband to fit on your head, and rotating the dial lets you tighten the headband around your head. And of course there's the power cable which is permanently attached. The good news is that it is a single cable and measuring at 4.5 meters long, so there's plenty of room to walk about and ensures you have a long gaming session compared to a full wireless setup with a rechargeable battery. The two lenses here are OLED screens which have a resolution of 2000 by 2040 pixels per eye, so that's a total resolution of 4000 by 4080 and with HDR. The headset is capable of producing 120Hz refresh rate ranging from 90 to 120Hz depending on the game. The field of view is approximately 110 degrees. It has support for Tempest 3D audio and features haptic feedback on the headset itself. Comfort wise, this headset is actually really comfy. It doesn't feel heavy on the head and the material of the eye cups and surrounding headband also feel quite soft. However, it does tend to get dusty pretty quick as I only just opened this earlier today. Also, you don't have to use the included 3.5mm earphones. You can use your own headset. For example, I'm wearing the Pulse 3D and the PlayStation Gold wireless headset, and they both fit great. These are the sense controllers. They feel pretty great on the hands and pretty ergonomically structured, fitting in well with my hands. It feels like I'm holding a knob, like if I twist my hands, a great power will be unleashed. It includes a built-in wrist strap which you can tighten or loosen to your preferences, but it's there to stop the controller from falling should you accidentally let go. There's a little PlayStation logo on the adjustable strap. The right sense controller has the X and circle buttons, the R3 stick, R2 trigger, the options button, and the R1 button placed on the side here. The left sense controller has the square and triangle buttons, L3 stick, L1 and L2 buttons, and the create button. I've got to say, I think they absolutely got the placement right for the L1 and R1 buttons, as it fits naturally around my fingers when gripping the controller. The L1 and R1 buttons feature capacitive touch, so it knows whether or not your fingers are placed on the buttons. They're also clickable. Both of these controllers feature the PlayStation menu button for quick access to the user interface, as well as a clear indicator for identifying which is the left and the right controller. Both controllers feature adaptive triggers and haptic feedback, just like the DualSense. Once again, the colour scheme fits in with the whole look, and also features the micro textures of the PlayStation icons. They both charge by the USB-C port. I would like to note though that there is only one USB-C cable provided, so you'll have to charge them at a separate time, or if you got a spare USB-C cable you can use both. Alternatively, for the best solution, you can opt to purchase the Sense Controller charging station, which I will at some point. Setting up the VR2 is pretty simple. Just plug in the power cable into the USB-C port on the front panel of the PS5. You'll also need to have a display connected to set up the headset for the first time. After that, you don't need to keep your TV or monitor on. When you set up for the first time, the PS5 will prompt you to update the software for the headset, and then it'll guide you through the process of finding the perfect fit and also creating your play area. So that's it for this video. We covered the unboxing, design and features, comfort level, and setup. In the follow-up to this video, I will spend some more time with the VR2 headset before I review my experience with it and available launch games. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below and I'll answer them. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe, as it will really help me bring you more content to enjoy. And also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. See you next time.